Hello guys, I'm Henry John Griffin, and today I'm going to be talking about Prolary Toss, Prolary 40 Toss, Rimo Plentum computers, and the information processing of these made-up models. Okay, so a lot of the times made-up models may not make sense due to the manufacturer creating the model. Now, for an example of a computer would be Apple or a Mac. That would be a real computer name. But for a made-up computer name would be a Prolary Toss computer or a Velical Point Max computer, and somehow computers that are just everywhere. When we're constantly saying their names or talking about the brand of computers or bringing in the likes of computers or popularity of computers, there's probably one use to it. There's probably one computer beside the point together, throwing back what used to being the first computer powerful. But we brought back our time to spend our time playing and having fun with computers and other electronic gadgets, like electronic devices. So, we know it's personal that the real computer is an electronic device capable of processing and storing information. When computers use digits, we are basically talking to computers right now. Computers are just using digits. We can now talk about the binary code of the aspects of computers and popular culture to liking computers. Most of all, it would be right to use computer metaphors to compare things to computers, but also much as well for the time, the computer likes have gotten pretty beautiful because computer likes are cool. If you like computers, you're probably making them more popular, and you're probably bringing upon its own liking for the chance of developing the first computer that would ever be invented to basically come up with the concept of a computer is to basically qualify the principles. But most computers are basically using something to compute, and computers are just cool machines, cool pieces of technology that anybody can use. They can use a computer to go on the internet. They could use a computer to listen to music, look up songs. They could use a computer to download, stream, and play MP3 files. You could also use a computer to watch YouTube videos and more, and even post. But you gotta be real careful with a computer because there are sometimes bad things out there for computers. Bad things except for malicious code, malicious software, and anything. So, an example of a computer is that information is processed throughout the computer in a natural way. I mean, in a mechanical way. But the basics of computing is to help people get their computers programmed to do certain things. So, maybe we have thought of programming a robot to play football, but a lot of the times it was very advanced and very too complicated to program computers to do lots of things. But more advanced, what's even more advanced about computers is that sometimes you get to play games on the computer, but using a computer to have fun. On top of that, We use computers to compute and gather out data made for their system. When we use computers to gather out data and collect data, we also know how to use them as a metaphor to understand things a lot better. But for the time, computers come to a conclusion where the correct amount of data passed along one computer to another computer has been very fun to understand the way they function. So, like I said, this channel is Human Computer TV. This channel is called Human Computer TV, and on here we talk all about computers. So